So I think Goa Open Water Swim Club, when I came, the very first day, I remember when you all asked us to do a few, just to show us our strokes in the water, in the small little pool. And I remember one of you all saying, good strokes, nice, keep going. That first word, the first few words of encouragement itself was like, wow, okay, I don't think I'm too bad. And I think I can start somewhere. And I think that was the first boost. And then I met a lot of other people there who had come from Bangalore, from UP, I think from different parts of the country. Meeting them, knowing that there are people like me who have the same fear. Some of them were triathletes, some of them were just there to understand water, some of them were open water swimmers, some of them learning swimming only probably 1 year back and just getting into the open water. And then the practical sessions of telling us to float on our backs, asking us to remove our goggles and swim, because I'm someone who uses power lenses. And I remember you specifically telling me, remove those goggles and try swimming, because you need to be prepared if that comes off, right, in open water. So that, then a lot of things of changing the goggles, vertical, the swimming techniques. I remember all that on the first day. And I also remember I was welcomed in the water by the first kiss of the jelly. It was it was my first session, and it was a very tiny little thing that passed through my leg. But I remember a fellow swimmer being completely, he had a big rash all over. And I remember how you all handled that. That is where I think the confidence really started building up, where I remember Nicole asking me to lie down, and she checked, and you also checked the thing, and you all put vinegar, and then we just went forward. And on the next day, I think, was a turning point where all of us entered in as a community, and we took stops. So the goal was to complete a 1.5, I think, yeah. So 750 in and 750 out. So I remember this part where each of y'all had groups, and we would go in, stop, and then you would check on us if we were fine, and then we would go in again. And then I remember one of the instructors telling me, just touch down, you can actually feel. This was like 750 meters in, and we could touch the feet over there. I'm like, why were we so scared? What is happening? And I think there was this girl with me, Andrea. I haven't been able to get in touch with her till now. We swam together, and we swam back to the shore. We hugged each other, and oh my God, that was a turning point. And, after that, that fear of depths, slowly just started getting off. Yeah.